Yo, what is good guys, DNGL here at it again with another YouTube video. So for today, I'm going to be talking about the best playoff players that have been released in Madden Mobile. So it's been about a week now since this promo started, and there has been a lot of new players added to the game, whether that be the Team Hero Masters or just base elite playoff players. I'm going to be showing you which players are the best that have been released for this promo. So I'm only going to be covering the elite players, the base elite players, and the playoff heroes, so you guys will know what idea you guys have an idea of which players to go for. So let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first person that I'm going to be talking about is Blake Bortles. Now, if you guys don't have a good quarterback at this point, I highly suggest you get this Blake Bortles. 84 speed, 83 excel, 85 awareness, 89 throw power, 88 TAS, 87 TAM, and 85 TAD. And he's also got 81 agility with a 79 strength. So as you guys can see here, almost every one of his stats is over 80 except for strength. But considering he's a quarterback, that doesn't really matter anyway. Blake Bortles is just a very well-rounded card. If you max him out, then he's going to have very well-rounded stats, which means that a lot of his stats won't be wasted like some other player cards out there. So I highly suggest that Blake Bortles is just a very well-rounded quarterback, and if you want to max him out, he's going to have very well-rounded stats, and everything's not going to be affected by the 100 overall cap as much, so you're going to be maximizing your value for your player. But anyway, moving on to the next player, we have got I believe I'll just do Kyle. We'll do Kyle Van Noy next. Kyle V. Search him up. 88 overall middle linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. 86 speed, 84 strength, 88 agility, 84 acceleration, 81 awareness, 88 tackle, 84 pursuit, 75 man, and 82 zone. As you guys can see here, my boy, this dude, Kyle Van Noy, can actually compete with Ryan Shazier, 94 overall. Like his coverage stats are just as good as Ryan Shazier's, if not better. Even when my Shazier is at a level 94, which is absolutely insane, you guys. Like, he has just such amazingly well-rounded card. The only stat that is under 80 is man coverage, which for a middle linebacker should not be a strength anyway, but for some reason Kyle Van Noy has very good coverage stats, very decent speed stats, just an amazingly well-rounded card. His card seems to be going from 80 to 82, 88 to 82 overall, but that's as far as his stats are going. But that is just insanely well-rounded. Only a 6 overall difference basically for all of his stats. That is just an absolute god. So Kyle Van Noy, he's going to be making some plays for you. If you train him up 10 levels, he's going to be making these absolute god tier plays for you. Highly suggest Kyle Van Noy. Definitely one of the better cards that have been released recently. Next up, we are going to be talking about Trumaine Johnson, 87 overall quarterback. Another very well-rounded card here. 84 speed, 62 strength, 85 agility, 83 awareness, 83 acceleration, 84 awareness, 85 man coverage, 80 zone coverage, 80 catch. It's generally a well-rounded card. Honestly, if there were better playoff base elites, I would probably replace Trumaine Johnson, but there's not too many releases for players for the base elites, so as far as I'm concerned, Trumaine Johnson's the best out of everyone else out there. He's a lot better than the Marcus Peters in terms of well-rounded stats and being able to maximize them. Relatively easy. He's only got 2 stats under 80 that actually... but those 2 stats for a cornerback really doesn't matter, since strength and tackle for a cornerback is not the most important, because all he needs to try and do is cover someone, and he has decent coverage stats and decent speed. So if you level him up, he's going to have just a very base card. All of his stats are going to be very similar to each other. You're not you're not gonna be losing any stats to the 100 overall cap with Trumaine Johnson. But anyway, moving on to the next player, and this is the last one for the base elites. We have Zach Ertz. Don't include the L or else he won't show up. Zach Ertz, 89 overall tight end, 85 speed, 77 strength, 83 agility, 88 acceleration, 89 awareness, 89 catch, 84 carry, 80 jump, and 69 elusiveness. Now this card is actually amazing for a tight end. He has got very decent speed for a tight end, great awareness, great catching, and great carry. As you guys can see here, he is beating my Color Rush Devontae Adams in awareness, catch, and carry, which is really good. Now knowing Zach Ertz, he probably has some decent blocking stats as well. So I highly suggest you guys get a Zach Ertz because he's strong, he's fast, he's aware, he can catch, he's tall. Just a very good overall tight end. Now let's move on to the playoff team heroes, and the two team heroes that I believe is going to be the best for your team, and that is going to be the I believe Pharoh Cooper is going to be the second best playoff hero player that you can get, because he is a 92 overall punt returner, and if you care about your overall in any way, you guys will probably need a good punt returner, and Pharoh Cooper will do the job, since I believe the only person more expensive that's a better punt returner than Pharoh Cooper is a Deshaun Jackson punt returner, and I believe it's not even showing up because I priced mine too high at 5 million coins. So EA's bot has not included my Deshaun Jackson in the auctions, which kind of sucks because I'm getting really greedy. But if you don't have Deshaun Jackson, then I highly suggest you guys go for this 92 overall Pharoh Cooper, because he is the second highest overall punt returner in the game right now, and he is actually available for quite cheap, actually at around like 700,000 coins. And if you guys need overall hunt in any way, you guys will probably want to pick up that Pharoh Cooper because he is pretty affordable and he is the second best. Next up, probably the best player in my opinion out of this whole playoff promo, out of the playoff promo captains, is this Fletcher Cox. 92 overall defensive tackle, 85 speed, 85 strength, 82 agility, 84 excel, 88 awareness, 87 tackle, 90 power moves, 87 finesse moves, 88 block shed. He's actually got a very well-rounded card, as his lowest stat is 82 and his highest is a 90, but most of his stats are very well-rounded, which means that you're not going to be losing too much to the 100 overall stat cap for gameplay, but you're just going to be getting a insanely well-rounded card. Not to talk about the fact that you guys will be receiving a defensive tackle, which are classically one of Madden's more rare and expensive positions. So I highly suggest you guys get this Fletcher Cox, since he has very godlike stats, very high speed actually for a defensive tackle. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Hope this helped you out. This gave you an idea of which players to go for. That's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If it helped you out, please subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.